Julian Newman. He is one of many kid prodigies that never panned out. If you guys don't know who he is, then you're probably living under a rock or something. But Julian Newman started on a high school team as a 5th grader at just 4 inches and 5 feet tall, averaging 12 points and 10 assists a game, with 4 steals to go along with that. Like, this man had a double-double as a 5th grader in high school. What? Me and many other people really thought that Julian Newman had a chance to go to the NBA or something. And that's what I hate about mixtape channels. They make these kid prodigies so big on YouTube and Instagram to the point where we always think they're gonna make the NBA or something. But like 90 or 80% of them never do.
Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you gotta get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
But what's good, YouTube? Michael here. In today's video, I want to talk about what's next for Julian Newman and what the future holds for Julian Newman. And I'm going to break this video down in 3 parts. So if you want to skip to one of the parts, I'll leave timestamps in the description for you guys. But the 3 parts I want to talk about today are his rise to fame, his downfall, and what's next for Julian Newman. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and leave a like on today's video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. His rise to fame. In middle school, basketball was way too easy for Julian Newman. One game, he scored 91 points, and his father decided to move him up to the varsity level. And even on the varsity level, he averaged 12 points and 10 assists, like I said in the beginning of the video. And he also led the state of Florida in assists, and in doing that, he led his school, Donnie Christian, to a 21-6 record as a 5th grader. Some players in high school can't even average 10 points, let alone 10 assists in their high school career, and Julian did it as a 11-year-old on the varsity level. In 6th grade, Julian Newman was said to be the best 6th grader in the world in high school basketball. And then the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade is when Julian Newman started getting millions of views from this YouTube channel called Elite Mixtapes. And the first video they have of Julian was when he was in the 6th grade, and it almost has 300,000 views. But the next year he was in 7th grade, this is when his fame took off. When he was a 7th grader, this video has over 4 million views on YouTube. He was also on Sports Illustrated and the New York Times for being a 5th grader on a varsity high school basketball team. He also appeared on television shows such as Steve Harvey, Good Morning America, and Conan. Before Julian Newman's freshman year, he got invited to play at MSH TV, which is a camp for young and up-and-coming middle school and high school basketball players. And he made ridiculous headlines after dropping 52 points against Kyrie Walker's team at MSH TV, getting 12 million views on Elite Mixtapes YouTube channel. And this was when Julian Newman was at his peak. And this is when his downfall started to happen. Number 2. Julian Newman's downfall. As a sophomore, Julian Newman recorded over 3,000 points, and he averaged over 32 points a game, with 7 assists and with 3 steals to go along with that. And as a senior, Julian Newman played for Prodigy Prep, which his dad was still the coach. And Julian Newman's dad really thought that Prodigy Prep was going to be the best school in the country, but they weren't even close to it. And if you thought LeVar Ball was delusional, no. I think Jamie Newman is worse. And I think he's the reason that Julian Newman's career ended like this. But for Julian Newman's senior season, he averaged 32 points again with 7 assists and almost 3 steals a game. And he scored over 5,000 career points in high school basketball. This man really almost played a decade of high school basketball. And ending his senior season, Julian Newman does not have a D1 offer. And I don't know why Jamie Newman said he did, but he probably lied about it. The only other choices Julian Newman has after high school is to play in the NBA G League, which I cannot see him playing in the G League. A 5'7" point guard that's not athletic at all playing in the NBA G League. A point guard that's always getting blocked in the paint every time he goes in the paint. And I know a lot of high school players that are about to play in the G League, such as Jalen Green and Isaiah Todd, but those guys, to me, are way, way better than Julian Newman. And those guys are on the ESPN Top 100 list. And Julian Newman's nowhere near close to the Top 100 list. So I cannot see Julian Newman playing for the NBA G League. His next option is to play in Australia, which Julian Newman said he would like to play in Australia. But seeing him playing overseas, me personally, I can't see him playing overseas. And the reason for that is he's always been the prime ball handler for his high school team, right? And if he goes overseas to play for a different coach other than his father and play in a different system, he's not going to have the ball as much as he did in high school. He's so used to having the ball like 90% of the time in high school, controlling the games, controlling the output. And going overseas, Julian Newman's going to have a tough time. He's most likely going to be sitting on the bench and not getting any minutes at all. Julian Newman would have overseas offers, but when someone's doing stuff like this, I wouldn't take him serious either. Number 3. What's next for Julian Newman? The teams overseas that Julian Newman wants to play for are Japan, Spain, and Australia, and over in London. Could I see Julian Newman playing overseas? I mean, yeah. I can kind of see him playing overseas. But it has to be a program in a system where Julian Newman can thrive, where he has the ball a lot, and where he can do his own stuff like he did with Prodigy Prep and Downey Christian. But even if he goes overseas, I don't think Julian Newman's going to have the minutes he did in high school. I think he's going to have to earn his minutes the hard way, competing in practice and just outworking everybody. But realistically, I don't think Julian Newman should play overseas. To me, I think he should be a social media influencer. And the reason for that is he already has a lot of clout. He already has a lot of fame to his name on Instagram, Twitter, on all those social medias. If he just starts a YouTube channel, he can be another like T-Jazz or a professor, someone who plays basketball just for fun and for content. To me, I think that's something he should consider. And if he actually does that, that'll be pretty legendary and that'll be fun to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro I made today. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna show it at the end again for you guys. And as I'm making this video right now, the NBA bubble playoffs has started, and I'm gonna be making another video on the NBA. But I just wanted to make this video because I always wanted to make a Julian Newman video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And someone answer this question for me. Why is all kid prodigies always small point guards who can dribble the ball really good, who can pass really good, and can shoot really, really good? Like, it's never a guy over 6 foot. Like, I've never seen a kid prodigy over 6 foot. Or is that just me? But yeah.
Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!